notification. If not subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So in this session, we are going to discuss our fourth question. What is that? 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So number of girls 4 more than number of boys. Find the number of boys and the number of girls who took part in the quiz. So let's take it. How many 10 students are there? Let's going to take number of girls and boys. So number of boys, let's take it. Number of boys will be equal to, in that format, what they are given. So they are given the number of girls is more than 5 boys. So number of boys will be, let's take it as x. The number of girls will be equal to, what is that? Let's take it as y. So 10 students. So total students, how many of their participating in mathematics quiz? 10. So 10 means girls plus boys will be equal to 10. So we got it as equation 1. Then what they are telling here is, so girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So girls will be equal to 4 more. More means plus than boys. So y will be equal to here x plus 4 will be equal to x plus 4 will be equal to y. So let's take equation 1, 2. So here x plus y minus 10 will be equal to 0. Then another one will be equal to x minus y plus 4 will be equal to 0. So we are shifting to the right side and left side based on these equations. So we got it these equations. So from this y will be equal to, what you can say here is y will be equal to, what is that? 10 minus x. From this y will be equal to x plus 4. So these are the equations which we need to follow. So let's go into here by comparing the ratios. What is that? A1 by A2. So A1 by A2 here is, A1 is equals to what? For this, so AX plus BY plus C. AX plus BY plus C will be equal to 0. Based on that, 1 by 1, we will get it as 1. Then B1 by B2. So B1 is equals to what? What is that? So here 1, B2 is minus 1, we will get it as minus 1. Then C1 by C2 will be equal to, C1 is minus 10 pi plus 4. So what ratio? 2 2s are, then 2 5s are, minus 5 by 2 we are getting. So based on these conditions, what you can say here, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. That does not equal to C1 by C2. As I told, all are unequal. They are not equal means, what you can say, the condition is that intersecting lines. Intersecting lines and unique solution, and one more thing is they are consistent. So what you can say, they are both are consistent solutions. So based on this we can move. So let's going to draw the graph here. So what is this here? Tabular column. First find the solutions for this. So let's take it, y will be equal to, what is this? So y will be equal to, what you can say here is, so 10 plus 10 minus x we will get. Then here minus y will be equal to, here what you can say here is, so both are minus x minus 4. That means y will be equal to what answer we will get? So minus y. So this 4 will convert to this side, and what is that? Minus y will be equal to, what is that answer here is? So let's going to cancel all this one, then x plus 4. So minus all minuses will going to cancel. So first value going to substitute here. So let's take x is equals to 1. So x is equals to, let's going to take 5. Then what is this? So 10 minus 5 we will get it as 5. Then 5 comma 5, that is the solution. Let's going to take 5 and 4. So for y will be equal to, what is that? 10 minus 4 we will get it as, what is that value? So this value will be equal to, so let's take it as this one 6, then 4 comma 6. Then let's going to take, this is 3. Then what is the y value? So 10 minus 3 we will get it as 7. Then 3 comma 7. So let's going to move on this one as it is. Let's going to take minus negative values also. We can take it negative values also, but it will going to increase the value of this. So let's going to take around 6. So let's take 6. Then y will be equal to 10 minus 6. We will get it as 4. Then 6 comma 4. So that is the value. For this, let's going to keep it as 0. So this value will be x is equals to 0 means, what is the value of y? So y will be equal to 0 plus 4. That will be equal to 4. Then 0 comma 4. So let's take another one. We will get it as 1. So y will be equal to 1 plus 4. We will get it as 5. Then 1 comma 5. Let's going to keep some other solutions, that is 4 5 any value you can substitute 2. So y will be equal to, what is this? 2 plus 4, we will get it as 6, then 2 comma 6. Let's keep on this. Let's go on this 3. Then y will be equal to 3 plus 4, we will get it as 7, then 3 comma 7. 3 comma 7 is the intersecting point, that is the solution. So what answer we can say? So here what you can say here is, so finally let's move on to the graph session. To see our graph for this fourth question. So scale we taken as 1 centimeter on x-axis and 1 centimeter on y-axis. So these are the equations and these are the coordinates. So let's going to consider the first equation, first quadrant. So first one is, what is that? 5 comma 5. So from 5 x-axis and y will be, so from this line y will be equal to, this is the point. So what is this point? 5 comma 5. Let's take another one, 4 comma 6. So from 4 here, from 4 comma 6 means where we will get it. So this is the 4 and this is the 6. So let's take, this is the 4 comma 6. Let's try to take another 3 comma 7. So from 3 is here and 7 is here. So 3 comma 6 we will get line like this. So 3 comma 7. So this is the point. So from 3x and 7y. So this is 3 comma 7. Then 6 comma 4. So from 6 is here and 4 is here. So where is this point? 6 comma 4. So let's going to join all these points. So where we will get it here? So we will get like this. So where we will get? So let's going to join all these points. Then we will get. So we will get like this. So what is this equation? So this is the equation of, let's going to take, this is the equation of x plus y minus 10 will be equal to 0. Then second one, 0 comma 4. So x is 0 and y is 4. So 0 comma 4. So this is the point, 0 comma 4. Let's going to take another point, 1 comma 5. So from 1 to 5 is here. So from 1 to 5, this is the point, 1 to 5. So this is the point. Let's going to take 2 comma 6. So from 2 to 6. So from 2 is here and 6 is here. So let's going to draw. This is the point of 2 comma 6. Next one is 3 comma 7. This is the point. Let's going to join all these points. So we will get like this. So next point is 3 comma 7. We are already drawn. So all what you can see here is, this is the point of intersection. So this is the point of intersection. So what you can say, x will be equal to 3 and y will be equal to 7. So what is this line? So x minus y plus 4 will be equal to 0. So x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 7 means, what is the number of boys? So boys will be equal to, x will be equal to, that is 3, and number of girls y will be equal to 7. So these are the intersection lines and unique and consistent. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. So we have to construct the graph like this.